Hello guys and dolls, today I'm going to be doing a review of the Ocho Loco 2 eye pencil kit from Urban Decay and the Black Market pencil kit also from Urban Decay. So these are their holiday liner kits, and every year they do some kind of liner kit, usually a few different types of eyeliner kits, and I love these, especially like the smaller ones, because it's a great way to try out some colors or just try out the liners in general with minimal investment. I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about Urban Decay liners in general before I get started, so I'm going to go ahead and set the liners down. So Urban Decay liners in general are very creamy. They kind of set the bar a few years ago for super creamy, super pigmented, waterproof, smudge resistant liners, and all the other companies that have come along that have come out with a similar product were essentially trying to dupe the Urban Decay product, as far as I'm concerned anyway, because they got it so right. And I did a big review post a while back for the eyeliners in general, and there's all kinds of swatches, so I'll go ahead and have a link to that for you guys right here. From my own personal experience, and then also from using them on other people, that these liners are the least likely to be irritating. So I've had the least instances of irritation with my eye when I use the Urban Decay liners versus using some other brands. Even using kohl pencils sometimes can kind of smudge off on my contact lenses, and it's kind of irritating. So I find that these ones last the longest, they have the least amount of irritation, and the colors, Duke, the colors, they're just so good. So I love their eyeliners. They're my favorite. The first set that I want to talk to you guys about today is the Ocho Loco set. So this is by far the better value between the two, but it's also more expensive. This set is $59, but the value of this set is actually $162. You get 8 full-size eyeliners, and you also get one of their grindhouse sharpeners, which is a really wonderful eyeshadow sharpener, or pencil sharpener. Well, I guess they're using it to sharpen the eyeshadow pencils. It would be an eyeshadow sharpener, but you get what I'm saying. So it has the bigger side and the smaller side. They call this the grindhouse. In this set, you get 8 eyeliners, and 3 of them are repromoted from their permanent line of eyeliners, and 5 of them are brand new shades. So that's always exciting to get new eyeliner colors. And one thing I love about these sets is last year there were some colors that were in the, the new colors that they've now made permanent. So some of these might be coming back, but they might not. So you might want to pick up this little set. Now with this, in terms of the value versus cost, this is a $162 value if you include the grindhouse sharpener. Now in terms of value versus cost, this set costs $59, which is the cost of 3 eyeliners, and the value of it is $162. So it's like paying for these 3 liners and getting all of these for free plus the grindhouse sharpener, double barrel sharpener thingy. So it's a pretty good value. I think that this is one of the better valued holiday sets that come out. The colors here are wonderful. They're very fall inspired, but there are some kind of more fun shades, a little bit less exciting in terms of the color selection compared with last year's set, but I still think that it's very fun, and there's one in here that I really love. So I just want to kind of talk about some of the colors. The first one is Perversion. It's the blackest black eyeliner known to mankind, and it's fabulous, and I love it. The next one I want to talk about is Tornado. It's very similar to Rockstar liner, but it's a little bit cooler in tone. So if you find that Rockstar looks a little bit brown on you, you might want to check out Tornado. Another shade that's really fantastic in this is Deep End. It's sort of like a pool water blue. That's how I would describe it. I really love Mars. It's a fantastic forest green. It's such a good liner. Oh, this is really good. I hope they make this one permanent. The next one that I am obsessed with is Ultraviolet, and I love this eyeliner. It's a duochrome purple blue. The one downside is that it's a little bit patchy. So it's not the smoothest eyeliner on the planet, so if they do bring this back, I hope they reformulate it and make it a little more buttery, a little more pigmented. With that said, I use this as a base for my eyeshadow today. I also used it as a liner on my bottom. Love, 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 love. I love this color. Twice Baked is a charcoal brown. It's more brown than charcoal for sure, and it has little bits of like little sparkly bits in it. Roach, I absolutely love. This is sort of like a copper penny brown. It's not really copper penny like a penny would be, but it's coppery brown. It's quite lovely. It looks fantastic on girls with green eyes, or if you have hazel eyes, or just anyone it looks fantastic on, really. And then Crave is a gorgeous charcoal brown liner. I really like Crave. It's one of those ones where you're like, charcoal brown, that's not very exciting, but it's lovely. That is the Ocho Loco set. I really like that. I bought the one they had last year. I think it's a really great set, and I'm glad that they are continuing with the Ocho Loco set. So Urban Decay has another set for their holiday eyeliner extravaganza, and that is their Black Market eyeliner kit. So this is a set of 6 mini eyeliners, so it's a little bit less product, but it's also a lot less expensive. This is only $36, and I think it's like $85 worth of product or something like that. It doesn't come with the sharpener, only the Ocho Loco set comes with the sharpener, but we all probably have sharpeners, right? So with this set, all of the colors are brand new shades. These are not Repromotes, which I found kind of exciting because I'm always down to try new eyeliner shades. And I actually like these smaller eyeliners. They're more travelable. Something else that's kind of cool about the smaller set is that because of their smaller size, they fit quite nicely into the face cases from the holiday collection. Also, if you have the Urban Decay, the Oz palettes, which by the way I loved, these also fit. Oh, well, that one didn't because it popped out, but they fit quite nicely into this as well. The first eyeliner in this set is Ink, and it's a really nice inky navy, dark navy, smoky navy, if you will. The next shade is Black Market, and this is sort of like a dirty gray, if that makes sense. It has almost like a greenish kind of tint to it, which is kind of interesting and unexpected, and just thanks for doing something kind of cool with gray. They have so many cool gray eyeliners. Like even within just these 2 sets, they have a lot of gray eyeliners. The next eyeliner in this set is called Desperation. It's a really lovely matte gray. The only thing is I kind of feel like Urban Decay is sort of hitting critical mass with the gray liners. They have a lot in the permanent range. They now have had 2 matte gray liners within the holiday ranges. Granted, they're different colors, but you know, how many gray liners do we really need? The only thing I kind of wish they had is like a really purpley toned light gray. I think that would be kind of lovely, but you know, a girl can dream. The next liner from the Black Market kit is Apathy, and this is another forest green. And if I was going to be comparing it to Mars from the Ocho Loco set, Mars is much brighter, a little more intense, whereas this one is very similar to Mildew eyeshadow. So it's a little bit muted, it's a little more grungy of a forest green. So the next liner in this set is called Riot, and it is a smoky purple. Are you kind of sensing the theme here? The theme here is that they're all kind of like darker, smoky, blackened colors. Hence the name Black Market liner set. So this is, as I said, a smoky purple. It actually reminds me a little tiny bit of Tornado, but with more of like a glittery sparkle in it. Not my favorite liner, actually. It's surprising because I'm all about the purple, but this one, no, it's not doing it for me. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then the last one in this set is called West, and it is a chocolate brown. It actually kind of looks like if Roach and Half Baked from the other set had a baby. So the $1 million question is, which one of these 2 sets do I recommend? Which one do I think is the best value? Since money is a factor, you know, you have one set that's $36, you have one that's $59. It's really about how much you want to spend. They're both great kits, but that's not really satisfying the answer, of course. So if money is no object, I would say get the Ocho Loco kit because it's a better value. You do get the sharpener, you get more of the liners. I still have my Ocho Loco kit from last year. In fact, this Perversion liner right here is from my Ocho Loco kit from last year. So they last a long time. They are, you know, I feel like the colors that are in the Ocho Loco set are a little more interesting. Especially, oh man, Ultraviolet, baby. So there's my review of the 2 eyeliner sets that Urban Decay is launching this year. I hope you guys have been liking all my review videos lately. I'm trying to get caught up and get ahead of the game before I start with Halloween so that I kind of can clear my plate of reviews and things like that. And I've got some other stuff coming up in this week. Tomorrow will be the Vice 2 palette review, which I know you guys have been waiting for, and I'm so sorry it's been kind of a long time, but you know, what can you do? I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be yourselves.